Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do September readings for all the zodiac signs. These are general readings, they always will be. If they resonate with you, that's great, and if they don't, maybe next time. And thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if you would like a private reading with me, all the info is in the description box below. You can also go to my website at strengthandwisdom1.webs.com and check out my pricing, merchandise, services, all the good stuff there. Also, on Wednesdays, come join me and a bunch of peeps, great peeps, to do the random reading live, as well as a look-in at all the zodiac signs. So at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, join us. All right. This reading's going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's popping with you in September 2020. Oh, no, it's supposed to be that way. Taurus, I think that you need to slow down and give a little bit of time to a situation, just so you understand it fully. Let's get into this. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. My bulls, we have the Six of Pentacles, the even exchange of generosity, the 50-50 deal. You always want to receive as much as you're giving, right? Keep everything balanced. And you might have to give a little bit of time and attention to something for it to balance out. So, my bulls, let's get it. We're going to start off with the Seven of Wands, but in reverse. Now, in the upright, this would be somebody who stands on higher ground. They feel that way anyway. You know, they could back up what they say. Can the other Six Wands? It could be a very defensive energy. But in the reverse, this is somebody putting their guard down. You know, I almost feel like giving somebody a chance, a shot, maybe to make something right, my bulls. And what's crossing to help or hinder is that you have the Queen of Cups. Now here's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or someone who just takes on these properties. She's got the poker face. You know, she could be absolutely hurting inside, but she would never let you know that. She wouldn't give you that satisfaction. She appears very even keel with the emotions, got everything in check. But she is very sentimental. And very intuitive, my bulls. So maybe this is somebody that you've been on guard with, that just wants a chance, maybe a chance to speak with you. Now remember, this could be friendship, partnership, you know, love ship, any one of those ships. This could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy that's coming towards you. But it could be somebody's kindness that, you know, kind of brings it down a notch so you can hear them out. Make something even, make something fair, my bulls. Now in your foundation, you have death, the Scorpio card. And when the universe sends death in, it's because something needs to transform, something needs to change. You know, it doesn't have to be a physical death, my bulls. This could be an old way of thinking, an old way of maybe seeing someone, an old way of approaching someone or something. You know, an old habit, an old way of thinking. Because something's ran its course. And something here needs to change. And it could be an act of kindness that changes something, my bulls. Because what's crowning you here, you have the Eight of Swords. And here's a self-imposed mind prison. This is, you know, overthinking, or thinking about something over and over and getting no resolution. It occupies all your mind space here, my bulls. You know, and I can almost hear it, Taurus. It's like, what do they want? Why do they want to talk to me? Taurus, because something has to change. Maybe you've changed. Maybe they've changed. How would you ever know this unless you hear someone out or they hear you out? Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Cups. Again, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. And again, the poker face, the even-keeled emotions. And he's got a cup in his hand. So does she. Now, together, this would be a power couple, right? They're on the same wave, right? They think alike. They know where the other one's coming from. Very intuitive. And I feel like this is getting on that same page. You know, where you see eye to eye, where you know what the other one, you know, where the other one's coming from. You understand. Or they understand you, Taurus. And it's going to take some compassion. And I think that's the game changer. Because then something is even keel here. Couldn't help but notice. A lot of water here, my bulls. You get the Page of Cups here. Somebody, you know, offering something heartfelt or sentimental. A compliment. An apology. But going into your future here, my bulls, you have the Virgo card of the Hermit. Now here's the seeker of knowledge. Doesn't rely on everybody else to tell him what he needs to find out. He finds it out for himself. That's how he knows it to be true. It could be soul searching. Sometimes it means isolation and seclusion. The Hermit likes to be alone. He likes his decisions to be solely his and not come from any of the influences outside. This is going down deep, my bulls. Trusting your intuition. Trusting that if a connection is right or not. And I'm kind of thinking of like before and after. Maybe something in the past, somebody tried to speak with you and, you know, my bulls. I'm one too. You know, we can be hard-headed and we can be stubborn. But that was then. We've changed. And change is good, right? Because nothing can stay the same forever, and nor should it. And how this situation sees you, my bulls, they see you as the Eight of Pentacles. Now here you are, in usual Taurus fashion, you know, putting your nose to the grindstone, you know, learning a new skill, craft, trade, trying to be the best you can be. But this is like tunnel vision. This is like throwing yourself into something, like giving something your all. Whether that's work or working on yourself. People see that change. They see something's different. And maybe compassion. You know, that you have it now where before you didn't, or somebody else. You know, you, them, you. But my bulls, I think they see that when you're in it 100. Something will have your undivided attention. I think so. I think with the Hermit here that, you know, you do that, you know, that deep soul searching here. And maybe give someone a chance or a shot to say something or get something off their chest. And again, you, them, you. Because in your environment, my bulls, you have the High Priestess. And here's the keeper of secrets. Never underestimate the High Priestess. She always knows a lot more than what she says. Inner knowing, trusting intuition, using her intuition. And I think if somebody wants a chance to speak with you or clear the air with you or just understand you or you understand them, you'll know, my bulls, you'll know Intuition here. Intuition here. These two. Intuition. Heightened. I think you will get on that same wavelength. Well, maybe before somebody couldn't. Must be right. And in your hopes and in your fears, my bulls, you have the Ace of Swords. Now here's the universe giving you this opportunity, whether you take it or not, to either hear the truth, speak the truth, or know the truth. Sometimes the truth can be a fear. You fear that you're right, and you hope that you're wrong. Or it can be a hope that this time around you get the truth. And just, the raw truth. Whether you're speaking it, whether you're hearing it, or whether you know it. I think somebody is ready to confess. And hear them out, my bulls. It costs nothing, to be compassionate. It costs nothing to stop and hear someone out. Maybe something's long overdue that you need to hear. Or my bulls, maybe it's long overdue that you need to say something. Because remember, things change. They have to. And you have. My bulls, your outcome card is the Four of Swords. Now this is taking a pause, taking a breath, taking a step back. Reprioritizing, re-strategizing, making a plan B. And it's only a temporary pause, a short amount of time where you can collect yourself and make this plan. My bulls, if you're always busy, if you always have something to do and somebody needs to, speak with you, or you, them, slow your roll and make time. Because that will clear a lot of this. And I bet you it balances something out as well. Well, that's what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Don't forget about Wednesdays to join me and my great peeps at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Till then, take care.